Hello guys, welcome to Education Hub. So guys, today's video is going to be very interesting for you all because this video is very important for every student, right? And it's not related to your academics, but it's a general video. And in this video I will share my personal tips with you so that you can score very good marks in your 12th or 10th boards exam, right? So let's get started with today's video, right? So basically it's not about that a particular tip can make you achieve good marks, right? So here I have been telling you to continuously revise the subjects in all my videos, right? So it is one of the most important tip for every student that you need to revise your chapters, your syllabus thoroughly once or thrice times before your examinations, right? So that you cannot miss even a single term, which is very important for your exams, right? So it is one of the important tips. Now if we talk about tip 1, so identify strength and weakness, right? It means that you need to identify what are your strengths and what are your weakness, right? It means you should basically decide what subject you feel difficult and what subject you feel easy, right? So if you will distinguish between these two, difficultness and easiness, so you will be easily able to cover up your syllabus, right? So basically students should prepare the difficult subjects before, and after that they should take up the easy subject that they feel according to themselves is difficult and easy, right? It's not a particular that for every student physics is difficult and for every student Hindi is easy, right? So it depends upon you. According to yourself, you must decide what you feel difficult in which subject and in which you don't, right? So you must start preparing yourself with the difficult subjects so that आपके पास जब ज़्यादा टाइम बचा हो सो आप उस डिफ़िकल्ट सब्जेक्ट को अच्छे से कवर कर सको, राइट? एंड ईजी सब्जेक्ट जो है आपके अकॉर्डिंग वो आप बाद में भी ईजिली रिवाइज कर सकते हो. सो एज इट इज़ ईजी फॉर यू, सो आप एक सिंपल रिवीजन भी अच्छे से कर लोगे, सो यू विल नॉट फील एनी ऑफ द डिफ़िकल्टी ड्यूरिंग योर एग्जामिनेशन, राइट? सो इट इज़ वन ऑफ द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग. ये फर्स्ट स्टेप है आपके प्रिपरेशन का, दैट यू शुड अंडरस्टैंड योर वीकनेस एंड स्ट्रेंथ, राइट? नेक्स्ट जो मैं आपको सजेस्ट करूँगी, नेक्स्ट टिप जो है वो है कि जस्ट प्रिपेयर योर स्टडी प्लान और शेड्यूल, राइट? टाइम टेबल बनाना और उससे स्टिक रहना बहुत ही इम्पॉर्टेंट है, राइट? Important इसलिए that obviously distractions come and students don't focus on their timetable. They just start grabbing each and everything they come out with, right? And this is the wrong way of preparation. मैं ऐसा इसलिए कह रही हूँ क्योंकि अगर आपने किसी टाइम पीरियड को एक पर्टिकुलर सब्जेक्ट के लिए अलॉट किया है, देन यू शुड गो फॉर दैट सब्जेक्ट ओनली, क्योंकि उस टाइम आपने अपने माइंडसेट को उसी सब्जेक्ट के अकॉर्डिंग डेवलप किया है, राइट? सो इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू स्टिक टू योर टाइम टेबल. एंड आई हैव my personal experience I am sharing. At the time when I was a student and I was in my class 12, I was very particular about making the timetables, but it was very difficult for me to go study according to the timetable, right? So after a lot of practice, after a lot of focus on my subjects and on my studies, I was able to focus on my syllabus according to the timetable, right? So it is very important to make a timetable and go through the chapters or subjects according to that. And one most important point in this is that you should give a proper interval between subjects or a particular subject, right? If you are taking 2 hours to study chemistry, then you should have 4 breaks of 15 to 20 minutes in your 2-hour timetable for chemistry, so that you don't get tired, exhausted while continuously studying the subject. And after आप एक छोटे से ब्रेक के बाद फिर से कंटिन्यू करोगे, सो आपका माइंड फ्रेश रहेगा एंड यू विल बी easily able to grab the things, right? And third important tip is that you should be connected with your teachers all the time, as it is a COVID time, pandemic time, so social distancing and all these have been stopped, right? Schools are not opening and coachings and every institute are closed. You are not connected with your teacher. There is no physical interaction between teachers and students, so there is a lot of problems that students are facing. So being connected through online is a very good means of connection for student with the teachers this time. So I would suggest that it's not a particular that when you are studying that you should keep your phone inside a locker, right? It's not needed. You just need to be concentrated on the thing you are doing. And if you are not able to concentrate, then you can remove your mobile phones, laptops, whatever mean you are having at the time of studies around you, you should remove them. And make a little thin, you can say a register, or you can make a notepad and date wise write the subject you are doing at that present time. Just write the topic you are not getting clear, right? After finishing your studies, go and check those topics on internet, ask your friends online, ask your teachers, clear your doubts, right? And after the revision time you can go through those points जो आपको नहीं समझ में आया था जब आपने पिछला रिवीजन किया था, right? So it is one of the smarter way to get. And अगर आप distract नहीं हो रहे हो तो आप as you continue your studies, go through those points and check out on the internet and other means, whatever you feel easy for yourself at the instant time while studying, right? And the fourth tip I would give you is to cover the syllabus that CBSE has prescribed for you. यानी कि आपको जितना भी सिलेबस CBSE ने कहा है कि क्लास 12th या 11th या 10th में आएगा, you should not leave any single point between those chapters and from that syllabus, right? So अब मेरा कहना यहाँ पे ये है कि that you should not leave any of the topic that is given in your syllabus, right? अगर आप कुछ भी miss करते हो, basically what CBSE has decided these past few years, that he will give you the overview of the topics, जिससे वो आपको question पूछेगा CBSE boards में, right? So you have not to leave any of the topics that are given in your syllabus, right? If a solid state chapter is there and you have been asked for topic about phase center cubic unit, right? So you have to cover all the phase center unit of cubic structure, its diagram, its you all have to cover. You have not to leave a point where CBSE can arise a question and your marks can get deducted, right? So just cover all the syllabus that CBSE has prescribed for you. Fifth one is, here guys I'm suggesting a very important place from me where you can get the study materials, right? And that is National Digital Library of India, NDLI, right? National Digital Library of India has all the study material for students appearing for both class 10 and both for class 12, right? So it is very good source of study material. अगर आपको किसी भी topic में confusion है या doubt है, so you can go through this online source and you can get all the study materials for any of the subject, right? आपको revision purpose के लिए यहाँ पे worksheets, question papers, past year important question paper सब कुछ मिल जाएगा. But just one thing you have to do is just continue your study with your all soul and heart, right? Sixth tip that I would suggest you is to practice previous year CBSE board question papers, right? Whatever is the subject, you should once go past few years question paper and solve those. इससे ये होगा that you will get an idea that how the CBSE is asking questions of the chapter. Just for example, if you have taken the question paper of English, just open your content book aside and just read the question and write over it from which chapter it has been asked, right? So you will get an idea कि इस chapter से आपको किस तरीके का question पूछे जाएंगे. So that particular chapter you can prepare according to that, right? So you have to solve previous year questions जिससे कि आप go an idea. One most important thing I would like to tell you that CBSE repeats its question after a particular period of time, right? So अगर आप past 5 year के कुछ question solve कर लेते हो तो it will be beneficial to you, so that कि अगर कुछ questions repeat हुए होंगे question paper में, so it will easy for you to answer, क्योंकि आपने देखा है कि उस particular questions का क्या आंसर हो सकता है, right? Seventh topic that I would suggest you is go through CBSE sample papers and marking scheme, right? So अगर आप जैसे किसी पर्टिकुलर सब्जेक्ट का क्वेश्चन पेपर सॉल्व कर रहे हो, राइट? इफ़ यू आर सॉल्विंग अ क्वेश्चन पेपर देन यू शुड हैव इट्स मार्किंग स्कीम विद यू ऑल्सो, राइट? सो आप एक क्वेश्चन पढ़ो, क्वेश्चन नंबर है, एंड जस्ट गो थ्रू द आंसर इन द मार्किंग स्कीम. सो यू विल गेट एन आइडिया दैट हाउ यू हैव टू राइट द क्वेश्चन आंसर्स फॉर अ पर्टिकुलर नंबर ऑफ मार्क्स, राइट? फॉर 1 मार्क्स आपको कितना बेसिकली पता है आप लोगों को कि CBSE focuses mainly on writing the keywords. So मार्किंग स्कीम में आपको वो पता चलेगा कि कौन सा important question है जिसमें कितने keywords हैं, how we have to use those keywords, how we have to write these answers, right? So you should go for CBSE question papers along with a marking scheme. So that's all, guys. And if you will follow my tips, I'm sure you will be scoring very good mark in your examinations. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like the video, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Till then, bye bye, take care.